Okay, real quick, yo, what's going on, everyone? Sorry, I'm still coughing a lot, so I'm just not talking a lot. Coughing a bit less, but still a lot, though. Not entirely sure why. Anyway, real quick, before I get into it, assuming my quality doesn't fucking kill itself immediately, hold on. Come on, we just started. It's okay. God, this computer sucks, bro. I hope I can fucking upgrade the shit soon. We literally just started. Is it good? No. Why does my shit need to break the second I start, dude? That is insane. Bad luck, I guess. Who knows? Anyway, hold on. Let me just look at it a little bit longer. If I want to say something and then have it just fucking break, that won't be good. Shit, did I just swear too early? Who knows? I'm supposed to wait like 5 minutes before doing that. But it's who I am, okay? I think it's good enough for me to say some shit. Hold on. This is why I've been talking a lot. Been coughing too much. Throat dry as fuck. Not sure what's happening. Anyway, real quick, if y'all can hear me properly, as it fucking breaks again. We love this. Love this when this happens, right? Is it good now? Okay. Try and get through this. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to everyone on yesterday's episode. Y'all absolutely fucking crushed that shit yesterday. I am flabbergasted, for lack of better words. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. You guys just fucking killed it yesterday. There was like 120 people yesterday. That's fucking crazy. Just saying. That doesn't happen too often. Because I can't make, as good as content as I was able to make years ago. Because I have a shitty computer and whatnot. And a shitty microphone to boot. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about making proper content until I get a better setup again. But regardless of that fact, thank you guys so much for yesterday's episode. 120 people is fucking just insane right now. We've hit higher numbers, don't get me wrong. I think like my most viewed video is like 100,000 or something like that. Something crazy. Maybe it's not that high, I don't actually remember. Maybe it is, I don't know. A music video I made like 7 fucking years ago? Crazy. Anyway, yeah, just thank you guys on YouTube for killing it yesterday. You guys are amazing, and thank you. Because we need 4,000 watch hours in a year. I think that resets soon, I'm not sure. I don't know when that resets. Because we got, what, like 200? We got 2,000 hours? Like, at the start of this year, roughly? Because we just had a crazy weekend at some point where there was just hundreds of fucking people on for like the whole weekend, and it was crazy. So yeah, we're almost there. We need more subscribers though, so if you are new, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it, because I need to make money off of this shit again, because it's been like 7 years, probably going on 8 years now, that I haven't been able to get paid for this shit. So, let's try and make that happen before the end of the year, because right now, we can happen. 100% we can make that fucking happen. It's a lot harder when I'm not talking as much and I can't actually edit things, or even make proper thumbnails, but I am doing the most I can do at the moment, so hopefully y'all can do the same for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm really gonna say. Everyone on Kick, I appreciate you guys too, but you two fucking killed it yesterday. And yeah, just thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Stick around. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Kick and subscribe over there if you'd like to. And you can show support with Super Chats over on YouTube as well if you'd like to support me financially. Just know that I don't actually get paid anything until the minimum of $100 has been made. Because that's like the threshold limit. That's when paychecks get rolled out, okay? After $100, then the paychecks get sent out. So just do be aware of that. Every dollar does help, don't get me wrong, but I actually don't get anything until $100 minimum threshold. I think we're at like 16 right now or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, just thank you all. And yeah, enjoy. Sorry if this ends randomly. We've been kind of doing that the past like couple weeks now. Just because I'm just coughing so fucking much. And I get extremely fucking tired after like 7 p.m. or like 8 p.m. I don't mind it as much because I can actually fucking sleep at night again, but for some reason I'm getting tired after like 9-10 hours of being awake, which isn't normal. Most people can go at least 15 hours, like just on average, 15-16 hours or so, and then you go to bed, usually. But yeah, I don't know, I just can't manage that right now. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Maybe I'm trying to wake up too early, even though I'm getting like the proper amount of sleep, which at the moment is like 9 hours instead of 8 hours. Everyone's different. You know, you don't need like the 12, 13, 14 hours of sleep, but you also don't need like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. You know, Everyone's between like the 7 to like 9 hour range. And I'm definitely on the 9 hour range at the moment. Because it does not fucking matter how long I sleep for and what time I go to bed. Because I'm, trying to get on a proper sleep schedule again with the same wake up bedtime all the time. Even if I go to bed earlier, I'm still trying to wake up at the same time. But it really doesn't matter how long I've been asleep for or when I went to sleep. Can like have the energy or like the brain capacity to function before like 10 a.m. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's diabetes or something, probably. I don't fucking know. But I could sleep like fucking 10 hours and still not be able to do it. And I don't understand. Because anything after that, I can wake up perfectly fucking fine, dude. Like 10:30, fucking 10 o'clock, easy. But like 9:30, 9 o'clock, even like 8:30, I just can't fucking do it, dude. I don't know why. I'm trying to aim for like, between 8 to 9, if I fucking can. Right now it's like 10 to 10:30, which is really fucking annoying. But that will change if I'm able to actually fucking operate my business. Hopefully they say yes. If they don't say yes, I know it's not the end of the world, but I would like them to. Because my credit score being low is not my fault. I told that story already, though. But we'll see what they say. Probably tomorrow, I would imagine. They're probably going to send something within like an hour today. I'll read it tomorrow. Because that shit fucking stresses me out, not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm surprised I even made it this far. To be honest. Just for them to probably say fucking no anyways, but... at least I'm fucking dedicated. It's just gonna be a lot harder if they say no. Because now I have to, like, find a way to get money to put into it so I can make money. It's kind of weird. That's just the way businesses are, though. You need money. You need a lot of money, too, by the way. Just saying. I just knew I didn't have the money, but I had the time. Most people have the money, but not the time. So I am both blessed and also cursed at the same time. Because I have the time to make this shit work, but I don't have the fucking money to invest into it. So I need to find a way to get the money. If they say no, maybe there's like other programs or something, I don't fucking know. Or maybe they can give me like the minimum amount. It's just gonna be a harder start, essentially. But I could probably still make it work with like 75% deduction on the amount of money I'm asking for, basically. Because the way it works, right, the program gives you a certain amount, which is still a lot of money. When it comes to business, not so much. It takes a lot of fucking money to get shit fucking rocking. It's insane how much money it actually fucking takes. Unless you're just super lucky and skillful, I suppose, but yeah, so they give you a certain amount, maximum, and then they have a partnered bank, which gives you basically double of that. And I'm trying to get both because that's an option. I'm probably not gonna get it, but I would like to because I would like to get this shit making money before, like, fucking next year. I want to start next year off right, with a lot of money, and a business that's making money. So I can then start jobs for people. That'd be like the main goal next year, is getting shit ready for like employees. Fucking better paying jobs than anywhere else, bro, I swear to God. Fucking thousands of dollars a month, bro. Fuck a normal job, fuck that shit. Even if you don't like what you're doing, at least you don't have to do it for fucking like 10 hours a day. Fucking maintenance people. It takes like less than 5 minutes per client to just make sure the websites are good, the images are still loading, make sure traffic's good, security's good. It does not take that long. And I am fucking crazy enough to give them like $500 per fucking client, dude. That's like $100 a fucking minute right there. It's stupid. That's why I need an accountant to fucking make those decisions for me. But let it be known, dude, whenever this fucking works out at some point, there's gonna be great paying jobs, and if the government fucking kicks down my door being like, you're paying people way too fucking much, well, then I will probably have to be able to give people money anymore, but at the same time, it's my business, my money, my rules, you know? If I want to pay someone like fucking $3,000 a month to work, like, I don't know, 8 hours a week, dude, fuck it. Why not? You know? I got money to invest. Once we get to that point, which will be year 2, of course. But like, I still don't want to say the full amount of what year 2 is making, but it is fucking ludicrous on how much it is. On the second year alone, it is fucking crazy. I need this shit to work, dude. I wish I had like investors. Give me your money so I can make this shit work and I'll pay you all back. In 2 years. I don't have investors though. I'm not going on to like fucking Shark Tank or like Dragon's Den or whatever the fuck to make that shit happen. Not doing that. Not gonna do that. As much as I would love to, this isn't exactly a new thing that I'm doing, you know? People are doing this already. But, you know, there's millions, like 100 million people, future clients to get in both Canada and America alone. America's like, what, like 44 fucking million possible clients right now? And 85% of those people said they do want services that I'm providing? That is crazy. That is more money than I will ever know what to fucking do with just on that alone. But there's enough for all of us to like get a piece of that pie before it's too late. Which is like 5 years from now. This is gonna be too late by then. But this is the fucking gold rush that anyone can fucking do. Time to learn how to do it. And you also have an internet connection and preferably a computer. I think your phone might be able to work, maybe, don't quote me on that. I don't know. I haven't tried, and I don't want to try, because that sounds fucking bad to try and do that. Well yeah, there's enough there for people for like fucking 5 years from now. 5 years from now, there's not gonna be as much. There's probably gonna be like, I don't know, 5-10 million people. That's still a lot, you know, you can still change your life with that amount of clients, but it won't be as crazy as it is right now. And once it's over, dude. But just be glad this ain't like the fucking gold rush of like the 1900s or like the 1800s or whatever. Whenever that happened, that's a long fucking time ago. But we don't have to fucking pack up our lives to travel to like some location and buy all these fucking tools and then mine for like fucking, I don't even know, probably 12 hours or more every single day just to get rich, even though you're probably gonna die because you're mining for so fucking long. You know, it's a much easier gold rush to get into in this day and age right now. All you need is fucking an internet connection to the computer. That's literally all you fucking need. And just to remind everyone, right? This gold rush is set to make more millionaires, right? Okay, more millionaires in the next 5 years than the entire internet has as a whole. Let that sink in real quick, okay? How many fucking millionaires have been made because of the internet? Hundreds of thousands of millionaires because of the fucking internet, dude. This gonna make more than that in the next 5 years. That's insane. That is literally insane. If you haven't been keeping up the past, like, fucking, I don't even know now, probably 120 days, I don't even fucking know, somewhere around there. Then I don't know what y'all are doing. What are y'all doing, dude? Maybe just happy with your life, dude. Struggling to pay groceries, paying bills. I don't know, maybe you like that. Maybe you got some Stockholm Syndrome going on or whatever. You know, you like the pain of suffering for whatever fucking reason, because you're weird like that. Or whatever. But, I don't know. I feel like a lot of us should get onto this if you want a better life, to change your life. And no, it won't be easy. But anyone can do it. Anyone can do it, dude. As long as you're not like fucking 70 and your brain's dying, and you're like not in high school anymore, anyone can fucking do this shit, okay? And I don't know why you wouldn't want to. Is the price of being a millionaire just that like scary to people? But then here other people are, you know, buying like lottery tickets all the time, you know? Like, that, I don't know how else to fucking convince people to get on this shit, man, I really don't. It's ultimately up to all of you, you know? If you're happy with the way your life is, fucking struggling to buy groceries, and support your family, then more power to you, you know? Love the life you live and whatever. But for the rest of us, that want to change their lives, or even change the lives of others as well if you want to be a good person, then yeah, hop on this fucking gold rush in the next, like, between... You got 5 years, basically, before it's gonna get really hard. The competition's gonna be fucking insane. So, literally start now, if you can. Obviously, once I'm able to make this shit work, I'll be teaching people how to do it on their own, but I would much prefer if you learned on your own now, rather than waiting like 6 months from now, or however long it fucking takes to get this shit rocking. Wintertime's coming, so maybe I'll have to fucking shovel people's fucking laneways to get this shit fucking kicked off. Who the fuck knows? I don't know how the future pans out. All I know is that I'm fucking dedicated to making this shit fucking work. I'm gonna prove fucking why after, you know, 2 years after it starts. Can we make that money? I'm gonna feel bad for anyone that didn't want to. Then they're gonna come up to me and they'll be like, oh, how'd you do it? How'd you do what you did? How'd you get so rich so fast? How'd you get so rich in like 2 years? Bitch, I laid down the whole foundation. I did it step by step. I've talked about it start to now, dude. Fucking look for it. It's out there. If I can find it, you can find it too. Just saying. It's not like I'm figured out like the miracle fucking cure to like financial struggle. You know? The knowledge is out there, the wisdom's out there, the lessons are out there, everything's out there. I was able to find it, you're able to find it fucking too, okay? If you don't speak English, then you probably don't even fucking understand what I'm saying anyways. But you can translate it. There's translators, dude. Anyone can find this shit, man. Just saying. 5 years from now, they'll be coming up to me being like, oh, I wish I did what you did. I fucking told you you should. Told you you should. Fucking 90 plus days ago. Continuously. Almost every day. So, at that point, it's on you. You know? And I've said everything I can say, physically. But yeah, we'll see what the program is going to say. Probably this weekend or like Monday. It's probably when I'll get my fucking final answer. Or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna take another week. I don't know. Maybe they're like trying to convince people that I should. Because I want to. And I believe I can handle it. I can't predict the future, and I don't actually know how hard it is to, you know, be in the big boy seat. But I feel like I can fucking handle it, dude. I was able to make it this fucking far. Why stop now? Anyway. Just wanted to talk about that real quick, because it's been a while. We've been waiting all month, fucking hear back. It was supposed to be the start of August, but then I hurt my fucking back. And then my whole month was fucking ruined thereon after. Until like the final week. God, I hate myself so much for that happening. It's not my fault though. The body is imperfect. So is everything else, I suppose. But hey, I survived. Was it worth it? Who knows? We'll find out in the end, I guess. Now I'm just fucking coughing a lot. And I hope that's not like a repercussion of the medication I took. Because that might not be a good sign, but they didn't say anything about that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If it gets worse, then yeah, I probably need to go back to the hospital again. But I think it's just from smoking so much in August. I smoked fucking like double or triple the amount I normally do. Just because I literally couldn't fucking do anything, dude. It hurt to stand, it hurt to sit, it hurt to lay down. The fuck else am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. I can barely like make food during those fucking days. I was able to drink water though, I suppose. The only thing fucking keep me alive. Water. But I feel like I just smoked way too fucking much. That was like double or triple the amount I fucking go through in a month. Fucking insane. But that's also why I want to quit sooner than later. Hopefully next year. At least like slow down or something. Quitting eventually, obviously, but I feel like slowing down is more of a priority at the moment. Like even get like a vape again. I feel like that could help a little bit. If I get like the strongest nicotine strength, which I think is 20, because you can't get 50 anymore because that's illegal, and I understand why. I won't get into that conversation right now, but yeah, I understand why that shit is no longer sold. And anyone that did use it also understands. Hopefully. As good as it feels. But yeah, I feel like getting a vape again would sort of help a little bit. Because, like, I'm not just smoking cigarettes, I'm also smoking, like, you know, the herbs and spices as well. Which also has tobacco from the cigarettes already in it. So, like, I'm just, like, double dipping in the fucking cancer sticks. And I just, you know, I think enough's enough, man. I need to fucking quit in the next, like, year or two at least before it fucking kills me. By the time I'm, like, 30, 35 even. Within the next 10 years, basically. And I just rather not die early, you know? Now that I know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, I'd rather not. To be honest, contrary to popular belief, I would like to keep living. So, yeah. I will document that process when I am able to quit, because it's not going to be as easy as alcohol was. When I quit drinking alcohol, because I drank every day for 2 years, crazy by the way, don't fucking do that. But I drank every day for 2 fucking years. And not like a beer a day or something stupid. You know, like I was drinking straight up like vodka from a bottle. Every day, like it's water. Like, crazy shit like that. No one should ever fucking do that. Just ever. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. I'm very, like, anti-alcohol now, to be honest. But it was just easy for me to stop drinking for some reason, even though I loved it so much. I just, like, woke up one day and you know, went to have my little wake-up drink before making my coffee, which has even fucking more in it. And then I smelled it. I took a real big whiff, too. And then my stomach, like, turned. My body just, like, had a physical reaction to it. Where it was, like, about to fucking puke everywhere. Just from smelling it. And that's when I was like, okay, I don't want to drink, like, ever again. To be honest. Like, if it's, you know, New Year's or something, I'll have, like, maybe a shot or two or whatever, but I do not like alcohol. And I don't like smoking. Smoking just makes me feel good. Just like alcohol did, but, like, trying to quit smoking is way harder. Way fucking harder. I'm sure if I made it past, like, the first, like, 3-4 days, maybe it'd get better, but I can't even make it that long. I can't even make it 24 hours. It's, like, it feels like I'm actually gonna die. Like, straight up, dude. My heart fucking beats faster, my breathing gets fucking weaker. My body gets weaker. I get extremely fucking tired, but also pissed at the same time. So now I'm just tired and mad, which is just making me even more mad because I'm fucking tired. It's just not a good fucking time. ever. And then I stop eating because I have motivation to do anything. And then, yeah, my only option is to really just sleep. But obviously, I can't just sleep for 4 fucking days because the body it just can't do that. Unless you're, like, put under anesthesia or some shit. Or, like, you're in a coma, you know? The body's just not made to do that. So, obviously, every time I have tried to quit, as soon as I wake back up again and I'm not able to fall back asleep, which is usually after, like, 12 hours of trying to just stay asleep the whole time, that's usually when it gets bad. You know, I wake up and I'm just fucking mad. Like, I don't even know how to describe how mad I get when I'm trying to quit smoking, but it is like it's not good. Like, if you just, like, looked at me wrong, I would, like, grab you by the neck type shit. You know? Just because I'm trying to quit smoking. Because this is fucking, it's not healthy, dude. It's not healthy. So my whole goal is trying to get money, you know, from whatever sources to be able to quit smoking. So I can get, like, you know, sprays and gums and patches, literally everything. And then my main goal is to get a vape. And then sort of, because that has like nicotine percentages up to 20, I basically want to do that and then whittle my way down to like, you know, 5%, 0% even. To where it just actually doesn't do anything to me at all. I'm just damaging my lungs for no fucking reason other than some flavored fucking coil air, I suppose. With no nicotine in it. But that's the goal, is to like whittle it down over the course of like months. It might even be a year, just slowing down little by little. But I think I'm just so far gone fucking smoking so much that that's just the only way I'm able to quit. I thought you had to smoke for like 40 years before it was like, yeah, if you just stop cold turkey, you will die. Turns out you don't actually have to wait 40 years. Turns out like 8 years is long enough, at least for the amount I've been fucking smoking for that long. Turns out that's long enough for me to have like those problems. I don't know scientifically what those problems are called, like the heart problems and breathing problems and all that shit, other than just withdrawals, but I don't know. People that have just been smoking too much for too long, it's literally more dangerous if you try to quit smoking without like having support from like a doctor or something. But apparently there's also medications for it. I don't know if those actually exist, and if they do, the side effects might be a little crazy, but yeah, I would definitely need like doctor's guidance. Like, probably week by week, day by day, I don't fucking know how it would work, but it's not something I could do on my own, and it's not something I could do having some fucking money. So, yeah, sucks to suck, I guess. Don't start smoking if you haven't. Don't start fucking drinking either. Don't give in to the bullshit. You know? High school parties and whatnot. Not fucking worth it, dude. Not fucking worth it at all. Having like a drink or two here and there on occasion? You know? Like maybe you got promoted at work, or like it's your birthday, or like, I don't know, your fucking mother remarried, who knows? You know, that, you know, have a drink or two during like those times. Or whatever, but just fucking drinking every day, dude. Can't do it anymore. It has been years. It's been like 3-4 years since I have done that. Maybe even. It was definitely during COVID though. But yeah, I don't know. I can't support the consumption of a lot of alcohol. To anyone that does drink, you know, I'm not hating on you or anything, but it's not healthy. And those people are gonna be like, oh yeah, well smoking's not healthy either. You're giving yourself cancer. I am giving myself cancer, you're right. But I want to stop. You know? That's the difference, is I want to quit smoking. It's not like you want to stop drinking. Y'all just come at me being like, you know, you're not better than we are. But I was able to stop drinking, so that's why I know you just don't need it to survive. It makes everything so much fucking worse. And I think the worst part is, is it's killing your brain cells in real time. This is why you get drunk, by the way. In case you didn't fucking know that. If you didn't know that, I don't know why you're drinking in the first place. To be honest. What? No, it literally kills your brain cells in real time. Which, one, literally makes you stupider. Two, ruins your ability to judge things. But three, you literally can't think properly. Being stupid or not thinking properly, two different things, I suppose, according to me. But yeah, you make bad decisions, and then you literally get it in your head that, oh, this is helping me, it's making me feel better, because you literally can't rationalize with yourself that it's making it worse, because it took away your ability to do that. So, yeah, just, if you haven't started, don't start. If you were doing what I was doing years ago, literally fucking drinking like liquor every single day like it's water, please stop. I don't care if you're a serial killer or whatever, or if maybe you're like the best person ever. I don't care. You could be the worst or the best. Just stop. Just stop doing that. It's not that easy, obviously. It was easy for me, but just for the love of fucking God, stop drinking so much. Please. It's not good. It's not good, bro. It took me 2 years to realize that, bro. How long have some of you been drinking for like fucking 10 years? 15 years even. Some of you are way older than I am. Just saying. I'm just saying. I know I don't have I don't have any control over anyone's lives or whatever, but I have my own experience, and I just don't think it's worth it for anyone. Just, on occasion here and there, that's whatever. I don't care about that as much. But like everyday shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of fucked up shit we're doing to our bodies every fucking day, I suppose, but that's just one of them. I can't support it anymore. I just can't do it, man. I don't care if you're my father, or like you're a stranger on the street. I don't care. I just can't support it. I'm sorry. I won't be showing up to parties with a fucking, like, what the fuck did I bring to my last party? Palm Bay, I think it was. Just a whole case, like 42 fucking cases like Palm Bay I brought to a party, dude. And I drank almost half of that just on my own. Fucking insane. Okay, maybe I just had a bigger problem than most people don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just addicted to shit. Who knows? But at the end of the day, not worth it. And I would like you to have a better life, whoever you may be. Young or old, I don't give a shit. Better life's a better life, but it ain't worth it, man. And no, smoking's not worth it either. That's why I said, if you haven't started, don't fucking start, okay? Alright. Now that we went on a fucking tangent about how much I fucking don't support alcohol anymore. And again, apologies, I know. People used to love me when I would drink, because I would just drink so much. Party all the time. But I don't know, man. If it was once in a while, maybe, but this shit was all the time. And then I'm like, yeah, I want to drink too, and now you're buying like fucking $200 worth of fucking booze every week. Just to make people happy. I don't know, dude. I just find it stupid. But hey, that's me. Speaking of me, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I've talked about everything I want to talk about. We also went on a little tangent there. I apologize. I do that almost every time. Honestly, I just find something to just rant about for like fucking 10 minutes. I guess I could host my own fucking podcast. Maybe I should. Would y'all pay for that? Probably not, depending on what topics that I'm talking about, I suppose. But I could talk about pretty much anything. I could talk about the universe, space. I could talk about fucking fish penises, who knows? The spectrum is large on the amount of things I could talk about. For like, just a solo podcast, which doesn't exist as far as I'm aware. I could be the first, and probably the last. But hey, it'd be funny, and you'd probably learn something too. But who knows? Anyway, check the report, see if there's anything else I can talk about before I stop talking for the rest of the video. No. No, nothing. Still waiting on email, which should probably come in today within the next probably hour or two, so I'll read that tomorrow morning, probably. I'm hoping for good things, I really am. Might be one of the fucking nights I just have to fucking try praying for once just to see what fucking happens, but honestly, as hopeful as I want to be, I feel like they're still just going to say no, just because banks are banks. Banks do what banks do. If they don't trust you, they don't trust you, and they don't fucking care what you have to say about yourself. They don't give a fuck. You are a number, and that's all they care about is that number. They don't care about who you are as a person. Which just fucking sucks, I guess, but we'll see what happens. I'm not giving up if they say no, though. I'll try again with a smaller amount. If they say no, then fuck it, I'll just go to my actual fucking bank then, and the bank I've had for years. Tell them what's up. And go to the police for my, like, identity theft fucking conundrum that happened in 2018. The same fucking year I became an adult, by the way. Isn't that just lovely that I've ruined my entire fucking life? The same year I turned 18. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But hey, getting fucking scammed will do that to you. But yeah, you know, if they say no, it's because I got scammed. Fucking all those years ago, and I haven't been able to fucking fix it because no one trusts me enough to be able to fix it, which is a fucking shitty ass loophole to be in. I don't think y'all understand just how fucking stupid that is. Like, the only way to build up credit is to have credit. Yeah. A credit card. A mortgage. Car payments. Fucking bills even, like a phone bill. You know? That's like the only way to build your credit back up. But I can't get in any of those things because my credit's too low. Which, again, no fault to my own. Aside from the small amounts of debt that I never noticed were on there for the past couple of years. Didn't know those existed. No one fucking informed me about that, ever. Why the fuck companies don't send you a fucking thing in the mail being like, hey, you owe us fucking money? I don't understand. Maybe they who knows? But, yeah, I was scammed so hard the year I turned 18 that I just fucked up my whole life. It's fucked up my entire life. Because I can't build credit without a credit score. I mean, sorry. I can't build credit back up. Because they won't allow me to have credit to be able to, like, spend, you know? Like, the number one way people build up credit is with a credit card. I can't get a credit card. Because my credit's too low. But banks aren't nice enough to be like, oh, up, so we won't keep saying no until the day you fucking die. Because it's only gonna get fucking lower. It's a shitty fucking loophole to be stuck in, dude. I just wish I noticed this years ago, dude. How long has it been since I've been 18? 8 years? Something like that. 25, 8 years. 9, 10, yeah. And that's how long I haven't been able to just live a normal adult life. Because my credit is so fucked. That's a long time. 10 years of my life. That's insane. Why can't banks just fucking take my word for it? God damn it, dude. Charge me extra. I don't give a fuck. Okay? If I had to pay back like double the amount I'm fucking asking for, go for it. I'm okay with that. Whatever gets them to fucking trust me. Because right now, there's no way for me to build back credit. At least not at like an efficient rate. Because if I just had like a phone bill or something I was paying like every month, it would probably take me 5 fucking years to get my credit score back to just default. That's a long fucking time, dude. Just saying. I know it's another tangent I went on, but I don't know, I didn't understand how fucking bad that was until, like, this year. Like having gaps in your resume, dude. But no one ever told me how bad it is to have gaps in your resume. And either. People are just like, gaps aren't good. Don't have gaps. Okay, but explain to people fucking why it's not good. Because employers look at that shit and they're like, what have you done for the past? Maybe it's 3 months, maybe it's 6 months, maybe it's like fucking 2 years, depending on your situation. And they're gonna be like, you haven't done anything, so why would we want you if you haven't done anything in recent time? And then guess what? It's another loophole, dude. Because for every employer that doesn't want to hire you, that's more time being added to your gaps, which makes employers not want to hire you even more. It's brutal as fuck, dude. I wish I could just like fake my own fucking death, get a new identity, and just start over, because holy fuck, it'd be so much easier. It would actually be so much fucking easier to get shit fucking sorted out if I could just start over. But I can't. And I certainly don't have enough money to fucking do that. Plus my fingerprints, I think I'd have to burn those off, and I don't want to do that. But it would be so much easier. I'm stuck in this fucking vicious cycle that society is fucking set up for people that just fucking trip and fall into it. And just fucking trapped there forever until the day you fucking die. It's fucking dumb in the head. Thank you, political parties, for making that happen. People like me. Fresh out of high school, too. Not even, actually. That was the year I was supposed to graduate. But I held back a year, because shit happened. You know? Like, dude. I haven't even been an adult for like 6 months at that point. And my entire fucking life through it. Just straight up, like, I still have another year to go to graduate, bro. You're gonna ruin my life that badly? That's the point I just can barely do anything till the day I die? It's crazy, dude. I don't know how the fuck society allowed that to fucking happen to people. Like, they don't give a fuck about you, they care about whatever you provide. Mostly your money. They want your money. If you don't have money because they want your money, then they just don't care about you. This is the way it is. But I am stuck in a hole so fucking deep, dude. Trying to climb up, but the world's like, fuck you, dude. You don't deserve it. But I do deserve it. I'm gonna keep fucking trying, bro. I don't care how many fucking no's I have to go through. I will make this work in the end. Mark my fucking words, even if it kills me. Well, no, I guess if it kills me, then I can't actually do anything, so probably not that extreme, but... Nah, but it might actually kill me if it doesn't work, so yeah. I'm gonna keep trying, no matter what happens. If I have to go through 100 no's to get one yes, so be it, dude. So be it. That is just the fucking war I have to fight to be successful. And to also change my life, and then be able to change other people's lives as well. So, in the end, it'll be worth it, if I actually succeed. Or I just die young and miserable. Who knows? If that happens, though, I'm definitely going to hell myself, and I'm fucking freezing it over and killing Satan. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because Satan might kill me first, but who knows? But yeah, you know, not that I have that fucking power, especially if I'm dead, but if I did have that power, I think I would attempt that, even if it takes 1,000 fucking years. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Why not? Wouldn't Satan then the King of Hell? I don't know if I want that title. Probably not. I probably don't want that. Now I'm the reason for people's fucking suffering. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good. But yeah, that's it. Another tangent. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes I ramble too much. Like now. But yeah, I've talked about everything I can talk about now. Literally. How long have I been fucking eating this for? $3? What the fuck? I should probably stop eating it then if it's been that fucking long. Because there is dairy in this. I'll probably start making myself sick if I continue to eat that. Well, shit happens, I suppose. That sucks, though. Totally has been like 3 hours, though, that I'm fucking trying to eat this. That's so dumb. Why me, dude? Can't you just let a brother eat some food? Some sustenance? Why am I cursed to not be able to fucking finish anything? Probably because I smoked before I was done. You know what? Maybe I should just stop doing that. Maybe I should just fucking finish my fucking food first like a normal fucking person. And then smoke. But I'm always smoking when I'm like halfway through to give myself a little fucking... a little room. You know, a little room to breathe. Fuck cancerous gases. Ah, damn. Ah, so unfortunate, dude. It tastes so... There's dairy in it, though. I definitely should not continue. I will 100% make myself fucking sick if I do that. 3 hours, dude? That's too long, man. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Not like there isn't more fucking food. I'm just disappointed that I can't fucking finish it. Fucking 3 hours later doesn't make fucking sense. I'm gonna be honest. That shit doesn't make fucking sense at all. Maybe my portions are too big. Because my stomach is shrunk from hurting my back in August. Not being able to eat enough. Who knows? Definitely something though. Something I gotta figure out at some point. Maybe smaller portions would help, honestly. I mean, I'll try that for next week. There's gonna be a lot of leftovers if that's the case, though, and I don't want to fucking do that. It's not like anyone fucking eats leftovers anyways. Aside from me, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I've said way too much. Excuse me. I think I've been talking for like a fucking hour, dude. Just talking, that's crazy. But yeah, that's it for me. Literally all I wanted to say was just thank you for all the support on yesterday's video. That's literally all I fucking wanted to say. But then I said way more than that. But yeah, just thank you all for the support on yesterday's video. Appreciate every single one of you. Fucking insane shit. Still, by the way. 120 may not be a lot to some people, it's a lot to me at the moment. We've had numbers much higher than that, don't get me wrong, but in terms of what content is at the moment, and like what I'm able to actually do, that's a pretty good fucking number. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of fucking people, dude. I appreciate every single one of you. Unless you're like, I don't know, a serial killer and whatnot, I guess, then like I don't appreciate you. But everyone else who's like a good person and respectful and like, you know, I appreciate all you guys. Everyone else, not so much. Innocent until proven guilty, I suppose. Don't prove to me that you're the serial killer, though. I guess just don't do that. I've seen enough fucked up shit thanks to the fucking internet. I don't okay? I really can't watch fucking Saw and shit like that because I've seen the real fucking thing, so yeah. Not to say Hollywood's real or anything, but they definitely have, like, seen the same shit I've seen to make it as real as it does. Like, they definitely done their quote-unquote research to make fucked up, like, slasher films and whatnot. But I can't do it. After you see the fucking real thing, dude, with, like, an actual fucking human being, you can't do it. You just can't. Unless you're just that fucked up, you, like, get off on that or something. You fucking freak. But I don't. I just can't. I can't watch shit like that after seeing the real thing, dude. I just can't do it. That fucking memory of that one video I saw is scarred into my fucking brain forever. And it fucking haunts me. Because there's nothing I can do about it. Like, whoever that person was, constrained her. Whoever killed that person, also a stranger. And he hit his face, or her face. No one knows. No one even knows who the fucking victim was. That's how fucked up that shit is, dude. Well, there's really nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. I just have to live with that now. Then I just, like, watch that happen. It's like fucking, how long has it been now? It's been like 5 years? 4 years? 5, 6? I don't remember. Somewhere around there, 5, 6 years. Still haunts me, dude. Okay? Don't look up that shit. Okay? Even if you're slightly curious, don't fucking do it, please. Not worth it. And sure, a lot of us, we just come across it because we went too far down a rabbit hole or something. But, you know the signs that you're getting too fucking close to the no-return point of the internet. Okay? And just do a straight-up U-turn and then just never go back there again. Because it will scar you forever. And ever and ever and ever. It might even be so bad as woven into your genetics now, dude. Like rats. When you shock rats, their babies know not to do what the parents were doing. You know? Maybe that shit happens too. I don't fucking know. Probably not. I don't think humans are that advanced, to be honest, but yeah, just don't do it. Not worth it. Even if you're curious, not worth it. If you're like a morgue worker, what are they fucking called? I don't even know what the fucking morgue people are called, but because they already see that shit, or like surgeons and whatnot, I guess they, like, they have the mental capacity to handle that, but I didn't, and most of us don't, so yeah, don't look into that shit. But just know that Hollywood definitely knows what they're doing. It's still fake, don't get me wrong. Well, nowadays it's fake. 50 or so years ago, not so much. People definitely did die on set and whatnot. You can find reports about that, usually. They don't like to talk about it. But hey, Disney's fucked up too, and that's a whole nother fucking can of worms we're not going to get into. Man, not worth it. Don't do it. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Sorry for going on yet another tangent. I need to stop doing that right now. And yeah, hope you enjoy. How long is this going to go for? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, usually around like 7 to 8 p.m. I just get extremely exhausted. And I do my best to push through it, but I don't know. I can't. Maybe I literally just have diabetes right now, which means I'm gonna have diabetes forever. Or maybe it's just like got worse for it to like affect my life. I don't know. Maybe it's side effects of the drugs I was given at the hospital. Who the fuck knows? I'm not a professional. I don't know what's wrong with my body. All I know is that I get extremely tired at a very specific time every day since I've returned from the hospital, basically. No, since my pain, yes. Because I wasn't able to sleep very much. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I wasn't able to sleep much. And I'm dealing with all the sleep debt shit. I don't fucking know. But, I'm not as mad about it because, again, I'm able to sleep at night. Which is something I just haven't been able to do for 8 years. That's a long fucking time, by the way, of not being able to sleep properly. Just saying. That's a long time, dude. 8 fucking years is a long time, okay? So, hate me if you fucking want to, I guess. Because I'm fucking sleeping at night like a normal fucking person. Again. And waking up in the morning like a normal fucking person. But, you know. I'm not gonna fight it. Because it's been 8 years since I've been able to fucking sleep normally. So, you know, hate me all you want, I guess, but fuck you. I'm getting back to a normal life again, so, you know? What does that say about you if you're hating on me for that, dude? Honestly, fucking 8 years is too long. Stop being able to that's just sleeping at night, too, by the way. You know, because I would have to sleep in the morning. Because that's just how fucked up my life was. And my body was. Like, I don't think people understand how much that ruined your life. That ruins a lot of your life, man. For 8 years, dude. There's a reason why I've lost literally everything I've ever had. Everything, dude. Aside from my trusty Xbox One that I'm trying to get rid of now because I don't fucking use it anymore. As well as my wallet from high school. That is literally it, I'm pretty sure. But that's literally it. Ah, god damn, that's so fucking depressing. For someone so young too, dude, that's like some divorce type shit. Like when you get divorced, you know, sure, yeah, you lose everything. But I've fucking lost everything so many fucking times, dude. I don't want to get into that, dude. If you want to learn about that, I have a whole movie about it. You Are the Phoenix. Check it out. Not right now, though, unless you're not into the whole space thing. Then, yeah, go check out my movie, I guess. I need to make a sequel, though, because a lot has happened since then. Still a lot of bad shit, to be honest. Things only gotten worse after that. But I feel like that story might be more exciting. You know, You're the Phoenix. Which, you know, I feel like the name explains itself better. You know? Because the Phoenix, like, comes back to life and whatnot. Like resurrection, basically. So, you can kind of understand what the moral of the movie was about. It's not like a fictional movie, by the way. It's more like a documentary-style movie. Really talking about my life from, like, childhood to high school and going homeless and whatnot. But yeah, you know, if you haven't checked it out yet, recommend checking it out. Get caught up on 17 years of my... No. I think it ended when I was like 19 or 18, so like 18, 19 years of my entire fucking life, basically. Fucking in movie format for you to check out. So, yeah, do that. It won't be in theaters, ever. It's okay, it doesn't have to be. I don't think it would do well in theaters anyway. Plus, it's a little shorter than your average movie. I think just roughly coming in at like an hour, I think. Honestly, it's been so long I don't remember. I think it's around like the 1 hour mark. This documentary, after all, you know, a documentary doesn't need to be 4 hours long. But yeah, you know, if you'd like to learn about all that shit that led me to being home. Why content is what it is nowadays. Then check it out, dude. Not for the faint of heart, though, to be honest. That shit, it ain't good. It ain't a good story, let me tell you. There's nothing really positive in it. Aside from the fact that I survived. You know, I'm alive. That's the only real positive thing that's happened. Is that I'm still alive. But yeah, you know. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the movie yet, just check it out, dude. Year of the Phoenix. Check it out. You might cry, though. I'm not responsible if you cry or also get depression. Legally depression. Legally depression? Does that mean there's a legal depression? That's crazy. What have I just opened up, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking before I make it worse. But yeah, check out the movie, okay? Cool. It exists. And I will make a sequel, I don't know, next year or a year or two, I don't know. whenever I can get the business fucking flowing, then I can make a sequel to the movie, because, yeah, like I said, a lot of shit happened after that movie. It kind of ruined the whole purpose of the Year of the Phoenix being Year of the Phoenix. Now I feel like I'm more in like the Year of the Phoenix because this has been the best year of my entire life from a physical and mental standpoint. Which is also fucking depressing, by the way, considering I'm fucking 25 now. And the year I turned 25 just happens to be the best year I've ever had. That's just some depressing ass shit, okay? I don't care who you are, that's just fucking sad. 25 years and this is the best one. By far. It's just, that's some crazy shit, dude. It's very sad. But hey, that means my body is still trying, so I also need to keep trying. And with that, I'm gonna shut the fuck up so we can actually get started before I fucking exasperate? Is that exhaust myself? Exasperate myself? I don't know which word is right, but yeah, before I make myself too tired from talking too much, whatnot, using my... And yeah, hope you all going to enjoy. My trial ends in, I don't know, Tuesday, I think, is when my trial ends for Game Pass. Because I got it for like the $1 thing. Because I wanted to check out the new update. Because that shit was trending like fucking crazy. And it still is, by the way. But yeah, you guys were showing so much fucking support on the return of this series with this update that I was just like, dude, we're both addicted. You know? We have a limited time at the moment, so I may as well pump out as much as I can with the limited time that we have. And then we will resume with our 12-year celebration. And then once that is all said and done, then we should be good to get back to our regular scheduled program, if you will. Which, on that taste, that could take us into fucking next year, honestly. I don't know if it'll take that long. That's a really long fucking celebration. To be honest, but 12 years is a long time to fucking get through. That's a long fucking time, man. That is over half my life at the moment. Well, was. I'm 25 now, so technically not anymore. But when I was 24, that was literally half my life, dude. It's because I thought it was 13 years, but it's actually 12 years, and that's on me. 12 years is a long time, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you all for your support. Enjoy. Come back for more. And yeah, hopefully you appreciate the other content that I do as well. I know there's been a lot of this the past couple days, but y'all are fucking killing it out here, so I gotta give you guys more of what you like, if I'm also enjoying it too, you know? If it's something you guys like and I don't like it, you're gonna know that I'm not liking it. If it's something I'm liking and you guys aren't liking it, then like, the fuck's the point, honestly? You know? Although I still do series that people don't enjoy as often, but, you know, that's just because I'm enjoying it too much and I would like to have it documented. Because that's what I fucking do out here. Anyway, I'm talking way too fucking much, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. And, yeah, we'll get into it. Assuming my audio hasn't died yet. No, we're still good. Okay, cool. Like and subscribe on YouTube if you are new, like anyways, even if you're not new, actually. You can show support with Super Chats if you'd like to support me financially. Just remember, I don't get paid anything. Paychecks don't get set out until the minimum of $100 has been made. For like the threshold, basically, at least for Canada. Maybe it's the same amount globally, I don't fucking know, but for Canada it's $100. Yeah, that's when paychecks get set out. There's also YouTube memberships. I wouldn't actually recommend purchasing those right now, because I like to tweak them a little bit, and be able to actually know what I can actually provide for people, but YouTube memberships do technically exist on the channel right now if you'd like to also support me financially on a monthly basis. Then you can do that as well. Very cheap, some of them, but again, I want to tweak them a little bit, so I really highly recommend just using super chats and super thanks and all that shit for now. And then everyone on Kick, you guys can follow and subscribe. And just talk more, I guess. It'll be easier when I'm able to read both chats and have a proper, so I'm actually able to communicate properly all the time and see what y'all are saying instead of being able to look at like one chat at a time. But regardless, those goals at the top right that you see pop up here and there, the blue ones are the YouTube goals to get me AdSense revenue again, meaning I get paid per view. Please, let's reach that before the end of the year. For the love of fucking God, please. And the green ones are for Kick, and this to become a Kick partner, I think, first? There's like 3 tiers on Kick you have to reach before you reach the final goal, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shut up and enjoy. And yeah, that's it from me, Mr. Mans. Trying to think if there's literally at all, and I can't think of anything, so yeah, enjoy the universe, because the universe is beautiful and also deadly. It's also a good chill time, get your mind off of shit, explore some space, maybe get motion sickness, depending on how long it's been. It's definitely not something you could do like fucking 12 hours. How the fuck y'all do this in VR? I don't fucking understand, by the way. I will never do that. I will puke literally everywhere. Honestly. I don't get motion sickness very often, but there's something about like being in space or like underwater, dude. Fucking turning around all fucking crazy like that. And like floating around, I can't do it, dude. I know VR isn't real, but that my body doesn't know that. Anyway, that's it for me. Enjoy, and hopefully we don't die in my quote-unquote forever world. You can't really call it that because this is about exploring worlds, but no, give me a second. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay, change of plans. Got to help out with something for a little bit. How long that'll take, I don't know. Hopefully not that long, because we're about to get started here. But yeah, I'll leave my time up here so people know when to skip ahead, I guess. Because if I just end it fucking now, it's gonna be awkward. I could, though. I don't know. Is it worth it if I do that? Y'all gonna hate me if I just end it before we even fucking start, honestly. But it's better than just waiting the whole time, right? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just end it until we get started. That might be a better idea than y'all waiting, like, however long it takes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this will be like a part 2 or something. I don't know how else to do this. I just don't want you guys to just like sit here for like 30 minutes doing fucking nothing. Just waiting for me to return. I don't want to put you through that. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give me, I don't know, 30 minutes? Something like that, probably. But yeah, sorry. Kinda came out of nowhere, dude, the second I was about to start. It's kinda crazy. But it is what it is. That's life for you. But yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that. And I will be back. So, sorry in advance.